What if the key to preventing a devastating health crisis, like limb amputation, lies right at your feet? Did you know that a concerning statistic, often cited in medical literature and highlighted by research like that published in the Journal of the American Geriatric Society, suggests that around 80% of leg amputations start with a small, often unnoticed foot problem that seemed utterly harmless at first? That's right. According to findings from sources like JAGS, common symptoms seniors experience, like swollen feet, slightly discolored toes, or persistent numbness, aren't just minor aging annoyances. They are crucial early red flags, your body's desperate attempt to warn you that something much more serious could be unfolding internally. Even scarier? Many seniors might miss these vital signals entirely until it's tragically too late, simply because the symptoms might be painless, seem minor, or are easily dismissed as just getting older. But ignoring these foot signs can have dire consequences. Untreated, the underlying issues can dramatically increase your risk for stroke, heart failure, limb amputation, or even sudden death. What makes your feet such critical messengers? They are often the first place to reveal problems like poor circulation, nerve damage, or hidden internal diseases. Because they're the farthest point from your heart, any hiccup in blood flow or nerve signals often manifests there initially. In this video, we will reveal 8 crucial foot signs that seniors should absolutely never ignore. Each sign tells a unique story about what might be going wrong inside your body. Make sure you stick around until the very end, because the number 1 sign on this list is considered the most dangerous. It could point to a silent killer disease affecting millions of older adults. Plus, stay tuned as we'll also reveal 3 powerful, everyday foods that can naturally support blood flow to your feet and legs. Delicious choices that might just save your limbs, or even your life. Before we begin, let us know in the comments below where you're watching from. And please, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more vital health information like this. Now, without any further ado, let's get started. Sign number 8. Cold feet that never seem to warm up. Do your feet feel like blocks of ice, even when you're tucked under blankets or wearing the thickest socks? Don't just brush it off as poor circulation. If your feet constantly feel cold, regardless of the room temperature or what you're wearing, it could be a critical warning sign of peripheral artery disease, PAD. That's when plaque, like cholesterol buildup, narrows the arteries carrying blood to your limbs, primarily your legs and feet. This serious condition severely reduces blood flow. Since blood carries warmth, feet deprived of adequate circulation will feel icy and may become numb. While many dismiss this as simple bad circulation or aging, that poor circulation might indicate your heart isn't pumping effectively or your arteries are significantly damaged. A simple test doctors use is the ankle brachial index, ABI, which compares blood pressure measured at your ankle with the blood pressure measured at your arm. A significant difference signals potential blockages. Another clue? Press a finger into your foot. If the normal color takes a long time to return, circulation is likely struggling. Over time, this lack of blood flow can lead to tissue damage, wounds that won't heal, infections, gangrene, and ultimately, amputation. Persistently cold feet aren't just uncomfortable, they're a potential danger signal from your vascular system demanding attention. Sign number 7, unusual hair loss on your feet and legs. Moving on to another subtle indicator. Have you noticed the hair on your toes, feet, or lower legs gradually thinning out or disappearing, perhaps more obviously on one leg than the other? Your circulation might be sending a surprisingly clear, yet often missed, message. The science is straightforward. Hair follicles need a robust blood supply to grow. When arteries narrow and blood flow diminishes, as seen in PAD, your body smartly redirects its limited resources to vital organs, essentially sacrificing hair growth in less critical areas. Doctors often recognize this pattern, sometimes called a sock distribution, as hair loss typically starts on the toes and moves up the foot and lower leg, precisely where circulation is most compromised. Comparing both legs is key. Asymmetrical hair loss is particularly telling. Many seniors overlook this, What makes this sign so valuable is that vascular studies suggest it can appear years before more obvious symptoms like pain, offering a crucial window for intervention. So, next time you're checking your feet, pay attention to hair patterns. It could be an early alarm. Sign number 6, numbness or tingling, pins and needles, in the feet. Similarly related to underlying health issues, are you experiencing that strange buzzing, tingling, or a sleep feeling in your feet? While sometimes temporary, persistent sensations like this often signal nerve damage, particularly diabetic neuropathy, which simply means nerve damage caused by diabetes. According to health organizations like the American Diabetes Association, this condition affects up to 50% of people with diabetes and usually starts in the feet. Chronically high blood sugar damages delicate nerve fibers. Initially, it might feel like mild pins and needles. As damage progresses, it can evolve into burning pain or complete numbness. The real danger? Numbness masks injuries. Small cuts go unnoticed, paving the way for dangerous diabetic foot ulcers. Doctors use a simple monofilament test, touching a thin nylon strand to specific spots on your foot to check sensation to detect neuropathy. If you can't feel the filament, nerve damage may be present. Don't dismiss tingling or numbness. It's a powerful warning. Sign number 5, dry, cracked heels that may bleed. Beyond nerve sensations, the skin itself offers clues. Are your heels persistently dry, severely cracked, peeling, or even bleeding despite using moisturizers? This might signal underlying health problems like hypothyroidism, an underactive thyroid gland that doesn't produce enough thyroid hormone, poor circulation, or diabetes-related nerve damage. With hypothyroidism, skin often becomes rough and dry because metabolic processes slow down. If thick creams aren't helping, a thyroid check might be warranted. Alternatively, nerve damage can reduce sweating, which is crucial for skin hydration. Without it, skin becomes brittle and cracks easily. These cracks create entry points for bacteria, leading to serious infections like cellulitis, a bacterial skin infection, especially dangerous for those with diabetes or poor circulation. If your heels resist usual care, your body might be signaling a deeper imbalance. Sign number 4, changes in toenail appearance and growth. Continuing our foot examination, let's look at your toenails. Are they becoming unusually thick, brittle, discolored, yellowish, brownish, or bluish, or growing much slower? These often ignored changes can be vital clues about circulatory problems. Healthy nail growth depends on adequate blood flow. Reduced circulation starves the nail matrix, where nails form, leading to changes. Studies published in vascular medicine journals have shown correlations between abnormal nail growth rates and diminished arterial flow, sometimes preceding other symptoms. While fungal infections cause similar appearances, circulatory issues often affect multiple toes, may appear symmetrical, and don't respond well to antifungal treatments. A key indicator is growth rate. Mark your nails and compare their growth to fingernails. Significantly slower growth on the feet is a red flag. Sign number 3, persistently swollen feet and ankles, edema. Another visible sign involving fluid balance is persistent swelling. While occasional swelling is common, feet and ankles that remain swollen all day, even after elevation, signal a potentially serious issue. Edema. Basically, your body holding on to too much fluid. This persistent swelling is often a sign of congestive heart failure, where the heart muscle doesn't pump blood as well as it should, causing fluid backup. However, it can also indicate kidney disease, affecting the body's ability to filter waste and excess fluid, or liver disease, which can impact protein levels needed to keep fluid in blood vessels. The skin over swollen areas might feel tight or shiny. Deep indentations from socks, pitting edema, when pressing the skin leaves a temporary dent, are a classic sign. Don't ignore persistent swelling. It could be a critical warning. Sign number 2, foot pain, primarily at night or when lying down. Now let's discuss pain, specifically a distinct pattern. Do you experience sharp, burning or cramping foot pain mainly when you're resting in bed at night, which eases if you dangle your feet or sit up. This is a serious red flag for advanced peripheral artery disease, PAD, potentially reaching a stage called critical limb ischemia, a severe blockage limiting blood flow. Gravity helps blood flow down during the day. At night, without gravity's help, severely narrowed arteries can't deliver enough oxygen, causing rest pain. This signifies tissues are starving. Untreated, it can rapidly lead to non-healing ulcers, gangrene, and amputation. Doctors consider this a near-medical emergency. If you experience this night pain pattern, seek medical evaluation immediately. Sign number 1. Black or dark, discolored patches on toes or feet. Finally, we arrive at the most urgent sign, demanding immediate action. If you notice any area on your toes or feet turning black, dark brown, dark blue, or even grayish, seek emergency medical attention without delay. These patches often indicate gangrene, tissue death caused by a complete lack of blood flow and oxygen. This can result from severe PAD, uncontrolled diabetes complications, or infections. The area might feel cold or numb. Nerve damage often masks pain before turning black and dry. Gangrene can spread terrifyingly fast. Bacteria can enter the bloodstream, leading to sepsis, a life-threatening body-wide reaction to infection. Regular self-checks are vital. Any dark, cold, numb patch is a medical emergency requiring immediate ER treatment. Now that you recognize these crucial foot warnings, let's focus on proactive steps through diet. Certain delicious, easy-to-find foods can significantly support circulation. 3 powerful foods to support foot and leg circulation. Dark chocolate, 70% plus cocoa. Rich in flavonols, a type of antioxidant, dark chocolate helps blood vessels relax via nitric oxide. Multiple studies suggest regular consumption, around 1 ounce daily, can improve blood flow. Choose minimally processed types low in sugar. Fatty fish, salmon, mackerel, sardines. Packed with omega-3 fatty acids, EPA and DHA, these fish reduce inflammation and make blood less sticky. Clinical studies indicate consuming fatty fish at least twice weekly supports better peripheral circulation over time. Beets and beet juice. Beets contain dietary nitrates converted to nitric oxide, relaxing blood vessels. Research published in journals focusing on hypertension and vascular health has explored this effect, often noting improvements in blood flow measures within hours of consuming beet juice, around 8 OZ. Their pigments, betalains, also offer anti-inflammatory benefits. Tip: blend into smoothies if you dislike the taste. These foods can support healthier blood vessels. Remember, your feet send important signals. Ignoring them could mean missing critical warnings. Now, we want to hear from you. Have you noticed any of these signs? Did any explanations surprise you? Share your experiences and thoughts in the comments below. Thanks for watching.